Kitengela is demanding justice for their 21-year-old son, Brian Kimutai, who they say was shot dead by a police officer during the Saba Saba protest. To the family, this was not just another case of police brutality. They claim that Brian had previously mentioned feeling targeted by the same officer, suggesting the shooting may have stemmed from a personal vendetta. Our reporter Brian Kimutai visited the heartbroken family and filed the following report.
He left home alive, full of dreams and promises. Hours later, Brian Kimutai lay lifeless at the Kitengela Sub-County Referral Hospital. Back home along Miriam's Road, Kitengela, grief and anger hung heavy at his mother's house. She is convinced that her son's death was no accident. She says the officer responsible for the death of her son is the same one he had complained about in recent weeks.
Brian akona pikipiki hii ya kutoka tu kutembea. So Brian pikipiki yake amerembesha, ameka vitu nyingi sana. So kuna askari mwingine alimwambianga hataki kusikia hiyo makelele. Na askari mwenyewe pia yake iko hivyo. So Brian akakuwa huyo askari wanapatana anamwangalia. Yani kumuongelesha unapata kuna kitu ana comment. Brian dakika ya mwisho alikujanga akanini hiyo pikipiki, akaitoa hiyo, kuna ile yenye ilikuwa ina disturb. Pikipiki yenyewe iko na mavitu nyingi, mara imerembeshwa tu, mpaka kwa mguu yake imerembeshwa hiyo taya. So Brian alikujanga akatoa hiyo sauti sasa upate i disturb juu ya huyo askari. Juu akimuona mahali lazima angemspot na angemuongelesha something bad. So Brian ilibidi aitoe na askari mwenyewe ndiye amemuua.
She holds on to memories of her firstborn son, the laughter, the long talks and the dreams he never got to achieve.
Alikuwa anafanya Bachelor of Economics. Na tulikuwa tumeongea hiyo wiki, akaniambia mom, nitakusaidia sana in future. Nikamwambia hapana, hata ukisoma mtoto ukuage una promise mzazi utamsaidia. Akaniambia hapana, nafaa kusoma nikijua nitakusaidia. So that's why nimesikia hivyo.
The family is now demanding justice amid growing concerns over police conduct.
Mwenye alishuti mtoto wangu nataka achukuliwe hatua. Hata kama hatachukuliwa mimi nitamchukulia.
Huyo mwenye alimshoot hakufanya kitu fiti. Juu si mwizi, hakupatikana ati anaibia mtu, wako ati anaharibu mali ya mtu.
As Kimutai's family fights for justice, Kitengela town is still in shock. Jackson Kigunyi, a supermarket owner, stares blankly at broken glass and shattered doors. His business literally turned upside down.
They struggled with the door for about 30 minutes, but they were not able to break in. They were not able to break the padlocks and pull out the shutter door. So eventually they decided to use the windows on this side. So they came this side and realized that there were windows on this side. The window, part of it was glass. So they broke the glass that was in the outside. Unfortunately, or fortunately, they did not know that there's another window inside. So when they broke the first glass, they thought they would get in. But then they found there's another window inside. Interestingly, they were eating these noodles raw. They were just eating them with blue band. They would just eat them with blue band.
Wines and spirits outlets were also not spared.
Hii biashara ndio breadwinner yangu, ndio natafutia mtoto shule, school fees iko hapa, rent iko hapa, nakula hapa, yani ndio kila kitu.
Jenzi hata wakiandamana andamane kwa barabara, si kuandamana kwa business ya watu.
For business owners in Kitengela, the protests have now morphed into chaos dressed in activism. As the smoke settles and the streets slowly return to normalcy, the extent of damage and loss of life is now becoming clear. Charred buildings, looted shops, and lives torn apart, some forever. Questions now linger about justice, leadership, and the price of being unheard. Brian Kimutai, TV 47, Kitengela, Kajiado County.